Firstly, Jude, signed for the club in mid-August. How have you found it?
Yeah, really good. Obviously, I've been here for maybe 2.5 months now, or I'm not sure how long it's been. It's gone fast, but yeah, I really enjoy it. The staff here are really good. Gaffer's really good. People that work around him are good as well, and they help me out a lot on and off the pitch. Settled in quite easy. Obviously, I was in Spain last year. It was a lot more difficult to settle in, but the boys have welcomed me really well. And yeah, I get on really well with the teammates, and also like the area as well. I have a dog also, so I just walk him at the parks, and the parks are nice here. So yeah, so far I'm really enjoying it.
And talk to us a bit more about the squad. I mean, there's a number of lads you know from your Cobham days, George McEachran being one of them.
Yeah.
Did you have much conversations with him before you joined?
Yeah, funny enough, I I spoke to him in January when it came up, even before I came. And to be honest, it was all good things from him. I spoke to him when I was at Cobham. I played with him also, so me and him were quite close when we was there. So it's always good having someone here when you come to a team. It's always nice knowing people when you're here. It's easy to settle in. But yeah, I spoke to George also before I came, and he was probably one of the reasons why I made my mind up to come here. So, but yeah, also I know Neil Eccleston, the new player, the loanee from Huddersfield. He was at Chelsea when I was there, same age group, since like maybe 11 years old until 16. So also I know him really well. So it's been really easy to settle in for me.
And looking back at your career, obviously, like you say, starting at Cobham, many people view it as one of the best academies in the world. I'm sure that taught you so much, like you said, moving there at a young age and being there, making your debut at 17. What sort of stuff did you learn?
Yeah, I mean, like, that is like basically all I knew growing up, I joined there when I was like maybe 11 or 12 or something, so yeah, I learned a lot. I was in the full-time program since I was young, doing school and training every day up there, playing in multiple different age groups and stuff, and I've learned a lot. I think they were my main stages of my development. And yeah, there's a reason why people call it one of the best in the world, if not the best in the world, because they produce so many players. But yeah, I really enjoyed my time there, and I also went to Tottenham after, which I really enjoyed. The facilities and everything and the staff there as well were amazing. So yeah, my time at both of them academies were good.
Debuting at 17 in the Carabao Cup, what was that like as a young lad?
Yeah, it was surreal. I mean, we've got Brentford in the next round of the Carabao Cup, which is weird. So yeah, we played them away, and it was kind of a shock, really. It came to me quite quickly. I remember I was ill for maybe like a week or two and wasn't in training, like really ill. And the gaffer just called me up. It was Suture at the time, and he just called me up and said like he wants me to be in. I'm thinking, oh, it's the day before the game. I'm not really going to be involved. I've been out for like a week and a half, maybe ill. So I went in and I was in the formation for the team, and yeah, it was a really surreal experience playing with all them like amazing players and their careers that they've had. But yeah, it was just a really good feeling, to be honest with you.
And obviously, last season you made the move to Spain, which is a brave move at a young age. You've touched on it previously in the interview. What sort of stuff did you learn out there? Because it must have been just an amazing experience.
Yeah, I mean, the older I get and the more I look back on it, I think it'll be like a good experience I can always tell people about. The boys are also interested here and everywhere I go. How was it to play in Spain? Because it looks amazing from the outside. But it's just, people take it differently. For me, it was difficult because the culture change, the language barrier and stuff like that is really hard to get used to, especially if you move by yourself. But it was enjoyable. I enjoyed it out there. I mean, like, it was my first really proper season in men's football, so it was always going to be tough. But yeah, just my decision to go up there, I thought it was a great opportunity to go up there and show myself and showcase me to Europe. Obviously, it's good to try things when you're young. I mean, I was young. I've got a lot of time and stuff on my hands, so I thought, I'll just go and try it. And I really enjoyed the experience in the area also. I love the city and stuff like that. But to be honest with you, I'm happier being here, back in England and back with some boys that I know and stuff like that. So.
Speak to us a bit about the gaffer. I mean, I'm sure you know Ben, obviously one of his players now, but he's a manager that specialises in improving players. Yeah. I'm sure that was one of the biggest selling points for you coming here, wasn't it?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I've kept in touch with him, and I've also I've kept in touch with some of the players that were here previously. I know like some young boys that came here and really flourished whilst being here. Some young boys also, and I mean like every young player will look at that in the squad and be like, if other young players are doing well, you know, it's a great opportunity for others to flourish. And I think, my time working here with him, I think he's a great manager. Yeah, he plays, his style of football is very good. He's very hands-on with players and makes sure he gets the best out of players. And I think that was one of the core reasons. I think that was the main reason why I came here, because he's a great manager, which he showed already this season and last season as well. But yeah, I'm just really excited to kick on and start playing and show kind of the fans and everyone what I can do, really.
And it's your first experience of EFL football as well, and it looks like from the outside looking in that you're sort of gaining that confidence and also that match sharpness. You got your first assist in the rout against Cheltenham on Saturday. I'm sure you're just eager to keep contributing that final third. Yeah,
100%. I think it's very big for my confidence as well. Obviously, coming from the back end of last year, I didn't really play much in my first season in men's football, so to be in amongst back in the goals and stuff like that, I'm sure I'll be amongst the goals a lot this season. But yeah, it's always a great feeling, and it's a great confidence boost as well, especially with the gaffer and the team being so welcoming and stuff, and working every day in training. You know, it's just great to be involved and in amongst the group and building your confidence.
Speak to us a bit about our support as well, because you've seen some really famous nights just this season. I mean, what have you made of how well supported we are as a club?
Yeah, I mean, like, it's been quite surreal, to be honest with you. It's been like, I think it was like my second game involved, we beat United. You know, it's like, well, like, you know, it's just shows what our team is capable of, really. We've had even last week as well, 7-1 win against Cheltenham. It was a big game, you know. It's really everyone will look at that in the league and be like, wow, like these boys are here to play. We've had some big games already, and it's just great to be involved back in amongst the squad that's capable to do them things. So
brilliant. Thank you, Jude.
Thank you.